Hey, good morning, everybody. POA here, and I'm going to do another one of these collector boxes for Foundations. I was taking it easier on collector boxes, but I do like Foundations. I think it's a cool set, and I think the collector boxes actually are kind of cooler than collector boxes have been recently. So, which is probably part of the reason these things have been so popular in the market. Cool product is cool product. It is what it is. So, I'm hoping to get a cool Manifoil. I've done okay there. I've gotten a couple of the cards I actually like in Manifoil. Of course, you're hoping for one of the... God, what do they even call them? What do they call those? I'm not in love with the treatment, I'll admit. Released in Duskmourn. What do they call those? Fractured foils? Yeah. But they are expensive, and there are a couple of them that look pretty cool. So, of course, you would like to see one. But I'm hoping for some variants in Mythics versus what I've pulled. That would be sweet. Let's get into this. I'm going to go kind of slow here since I don't know how many of these I'm going to be able to do. So, anyway. Exemplar of Light to start us off in the borderless foil. Sky Knight Squire, which is this box came from a completely different source than my first two boxes. And here we are pulling my 16th one of these. All right. Soulstone Sanctuary, so back-to-back borderlesses. Quilled Great Worm. Okay, this seems to be my mythic of the set. And the Curator of Destinies. With Swamp. Dynan. Is it Dwynen? Okay. Pack number 2. Yeah, I've pulled a lot of Quilled Great Worm already. Thankfully, it's a pretty good card, so I'm not mad about it, but I would like to see some other things. Abyssal Harvester, so that is something I haven't pulled yet. I don't think it's a hit, but that's... Hey! Borderless Twin Flame Tyrant. There's a good mythic. Celestial Armor. That time in the extended art. Another Sky Knight Squire, all right. And Blasphemous Edict, which is an excellent... I think... Is this the most expensive rare in the set right now? It might be. I haven't been able to fully... refute and borderless. Okay. I haven't been able to fully, I guess, pay attention or memorize all the different price movements in the set. But I do believe Blasphemous Edict is the most expensive rare. Outside of the flashy copies, I'm just talking about just on its base level. Okay, we got Alesha, who laughs at fate in the borderless treatment. Anthem of Champions, meh. Kaikar, meh. High Fate Trickster, meh. And Flame Wake Phoenix, ugh. Rough pack. Okay. So yeah, when I first opened my first two boxes, I had no idea what was going to be good, what wasn't. I'm pretty sure both of my boxes were on the good side, which is nice. They weren't like complete bangers, but they were good. So, Crystal Barricade in the, there we go, in the Manifoil. That is pretty cool. In fact, I'm going to move things down. I'm going to give that its own spot. That is pretty good card. Not one of the banger Manifoils, but it is not one that I am... Yes, 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 yes. I was hoping to see this card. Rite of the Dragon Caller. I built Storm, and I think I want to go a completely different direction with her. I want to put it in a more fun direction. Less abusive direction. And this is a card I need for that. Hey, Giada in the borderless. That is also a solid pull. Painful Quandary is definitely painful. Homunculus Horde. I thought this card would be a couple bucks. It is not. Having said that, I do have a deck that is tailor-made for this card because I want to draw 2 cards on everybody's turn. Is like the goal of the deck. It's Simone and Dina. So, Homunculus Horde's a natural fit for that deck. Mythic. Fiend Artisan in foil. Cool. Not one of the bigger ones, but that's all right. Foil Fiend Artisan, special guest. Archmage Arenes. Raise the Past. Hey, there's a hit. Double in season. And then big old Gulta, who's now sub $1. Johnny's Pride Mate. You know, it's always kind of funny. You get these Japanese box. Hey, foil Heir Apparent. That's like $4 or $5 right now. U.S. foils have a tendency to bend outwards, and Japanese foils kind of like to bend inwards a little bit. From what I have found, of course, the bend inwards is a little easier to correct or doesn't show off as awfully in a sleeve. So, but they do curl too. Celestial Armor in the fancy borderless foil. Kaikar, don't care. Scrawling Crawler, do care. Gladly take another borderless one of those. And the Sad Robot. And hey, I had not pulled 9 Lives Familiar yet, so that's cool. Oh, an offer you can't refuse borderless foil. A card I do love. Of course, still have plenty of copies from New Capenna. All right, we are halfway through the box, and overall, pretty good. Pretty good. Which actually kind of leads me to a question. Are these some of the most consistent collector boxes that we've had? From what I've seen on my channel, other channels, seems to be the case. Preposterous proportions. Not that you can't have a bad box. Okay. Well, I hadn't pulled the borderless version of Quilled Great Worm yet, so all right. Etali in the awesome treatment. You know, Etali's been printed a ton, right? So it's been in tons of precons because it's a really good card. Frankly, it's a great commander card. If Etali wasn't reprinted like it was, what would this card cost? And Coma, which is also, I think, sub $1, which is surprising to me. And Zul, another card, sub $1, and that's surprising to me. Oh, nice. I had not gotten one of these yet. Swiftfoot Boots in the borderless treatment. Oh, cool. Okay. Like, I don't even care what that Swiftfoot Boots in the borderless treatment costs. That stays with me and goes in a deck. Arabo in the borderless foil. Feels like a solid pull. Vekoma, you go back to the bottom. Leyline Axe in the extended art is also one of the more expensive rares currently in the set. Sylvan Scavenging. I like the card. No value. Brass's Bounty. It's going to be a bad pack. And Giada, which just had multiple fancy treatments come out. Hero's Downfall in borderless. Okay, so what do we got left? So we got 4 packs left. Sphinx of Forgotten Lore, Extended Art Foil. Kiora, which is doing better than I thought it would in terms of market. Ooh, Crystal Barricade in the regular that time. Oh, I had not gotten this one yet, so that's cool. That is the Herald of Eternal Dawn. Good old Platinum Angel type treatments. I like the flash effect on there. And Elvish Archdruid, and I think that's it. Yep. Oh, Boltwave in foil. That's another $3 uncommon. Roughly. I don't know exactly, but it's around there. Okay, so I will just state for the record with 3 packs left, I'm pretty happy with this box. I got some mythics I hadn't seen yet. Got some of the other good cards I like. I got a mana foil that I don't mind getting a mana foil in, that particular card. It's a cool card. Because specifically, I do have decks that have white, and it's kind of like the Dolmen Gate effect, right? So, you know, it's a neat little... And it gives you hexproof, which is fun too. What's this? Oh, Day of Judgment. Okay. Day of Judgment. So I guess in that treatment, they make it a mythic. So Day of Judgment in the anime foil. Alesha. Homunculus Horde borderless. Lathril. Okay. And Raise the Past. All right. Another offer you can't refuse. That's probably, I'm guessing that's probably on the low end of the Japanese anime treatments. Still looks cool, though. Okay, so 2 packs left. Archmage of Runes, again. That time in foil. Soulstone Sanctuary, again. Banner of Kinship. There's a good rare. Valkyrie's Call. Another one along with the Cold Great Worm that I seem to be pulling nonstop. And another Leyline Axe, because these boxes do struggle with duplication. All right, 1 pack left, so probably none of the fractured foils. But nonetheless, I like this box, especially since I got this at a more normal box price. Not the $300 these things are going for right now. Okay, so last pack. Come on, last pack luck. Nope. Kaikar. All right, we can do better. Kellen. It's not better. Do better. Tiny Bones. All right. Draycatcher. And come on. Nope. Okay, Mossborn Hydra is a good rare to finish up on. And I think that is going to do is Stroke of Midnight and Think Twice in the borderless foil. All right, that's going to do it. Fun box. Probably not as good as my first 2, but overall, happy that I got some things I hadn't pulled yet. You know, Cold Great Worm seems to be my best friend. But it's good to get another Blasphemous Edict, Scrawling Crawler, a few rares I had not seen yet, which is nice. So kind of like completing the set, if you will. Fiend Artisan was an interesting show. So, and Dublin season keeps holding on strong. All right, I'm going to end the video here. Thank you for watching, everybody. Liking, commenting, subscribing, and all that stuff. I am currently posting Wednesdays and Saturdays, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. And once in a while, I throw in another video randomly in the week. But overall, those are the general days right now, as I've kind of gotten into a consistent pattern and been able to keep up with that without any kind of issues. So for now, this is what we're going to be doing. Appreciate y'all. Bye.